Everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. Do keep in mind, we only have about 4 or 5 days left in class, so if you're missing any assignments or need anything, please contact me. That way we can do a schedule or something. Also, we could help you out as well. I do have lecture tomorrow, so keep that in mind, from 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. So if you want some time after lecture tomorrow to kind of meet up with me around like 11 o'clock, that would be awesome. So that way you have at least 2 days to still have my ethics lecture, and you should be perfect from there. Now, let's talk about these last 3 elements that are going to help you out with your assignment this weekend and really get into detail. So we're going to talk about ethos, logos, and pathos. Visual techniques that really add more to your images. Now, ethos is defined as one's credibility. Establishing credibility allows your audience to trust the message that's being presented. Credibility can also be established through reputation, career, certifications, word of mouth. People trust you by what you say and what you've been through and all the different elements that are tied to it. So using a source of credibility can help persuade audiences in more ways than one. For example, Superman, even though he's a fictional character, we know he's the strongest man alive. So if he's drinking milk and they're saying Superman drinks it to become super, you can do that too. So that's kind of a credible, even though it's a fictional character, it's still kind of a credible resource. Now, logos is a little bit different. Logos is the second persuasive element and uses logic. Once credibility established, the argument presented must also make sense. To be logical, any argument is centered around the ability of an audience to draw conclusions from the information presented. Conclusions are based on concise, straightforward information, such as facts, statistics, graphs, charts, data, A/B comparisons, results, research data, anything that you see numbers or facts that are tied onto the image or some type of commercial, usually ties with logos. And that's always a good thing because people trust numbers more than they actually trust opinions a lot of times. So it's always great to showcase some statistical data to really prove your argument a lot of ways. Now, pathos is a little different. Pathos is the final appeal, and this is based on emotion. Emotion is a persuasive appeal that captures our attention and engages audience. Pathos most often plays to our senses, memories, and experiences. It is a means of connecting with an audience verbally or visually. It's quite powerful in a lot of different ways. So, when you're using ethos, logos, and pathos, they all have their different concepts. Pathos deals with the emotional side of it, like the UNICEF ad right here where you have the sad child. Having that person there can trigger your emotions a little bit and then show that you want to contribute from it. It wants to engage in that area. So that's why putting the sad child triggers your sadness, and then you have this will to, or some issue, or not issue, but some urge to compel to help this person out, and so you'll possibly, donate money or help out in some other way with UNICEF. So that's the whole reason why they put that sad child out there, is to really have you engage with what's going on. Other than that, that's all I got. So I just want to give you all a heads up. If you need anything, let me know. Be safe, have fun. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, do keep in mind your written assignments and your live lectures are due by the end of the night tomorrow night, and your reply post is due by the end of the night tonight. So keep that in mind. Other than that, that's all I got. So be safe, have fun, enjoy, take it easy, my friends, and see y'all later. Bye-bye.